More moms these days are balancing responsibilities at work and at home. And as more moms go back to work, they want flexibility to keep that work-home balance. So they're starting their own businesses and becoming their own bosses.
In fact, women are one of the fastest growing segments of entrepreneurs. So today, in honor of Mother's Day this weekend, we are profiling 3 women who are busier than ever at home, but who have also spent countless hours building successful businesses. We're going to start with the extraordinary Tammy Umble.
I never do anything small.
There's no arguing. Tammy Umble does it all. Mother of 14.
So from 23 to 1-year-old. So I homeschool all of them.
She manages her home and farm. Oh, and she happens to run a multi-million-dollar business.
I love everything that I do. I don't do something unless I love it. And if it causes me too much stress, then I know I have to get out of it.
Umble created Shea Terra Organics 15 years ago when she had only 8 kids. Her goal? To help alleviate poverty in third world countries while preserving diminishing habitats that would otherwise be destroyed. From shea butters to oils, herbs, and therapeutic materials from remote parts of Africa, Umble has worked with scientists to create all sorts of treatments for anti-aging, acne, scars, and basic skin care.
I knew the need for these beauty rituals, but at a price, that everybody could afford.
Starting out, she says, was the hard part. The kids went with her everywhere.
They would do their schoolwork while I had to process orders and take phone calls, etc.
Now her staff of 10 helps run her business at their factory and offices in Sterling, Virginia. Umble says she's able to work from home and be more present for her kids.
During the day, I'm going back and forth between my emails and my marketing materials while they're with me. So if they need my attention at any time, I'm there to give them my attention. So I've really got the best of both worlds.
Anjali Varma believes she too has the best of both worlds.
If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it.
Owner of Kidville, Bethesda, Varma has 2 boys, ages 4 and 6. A background in sales and marketing, she'd always worked for other people.
I was pregnant with my second child. I realized that I wanted to do something on my own. To have my own thing, but also to be able to have a little bit more flexibility in managing kids and work as well.
Varma began researching franchise opportunities, and she discovered Kidville. A place where kids, newborn to 6, are introduced to music and movement, art and gym classes, even get haircuts.
Bubbles, so come on over. You're good to go. Come on. Go get it.
It's this great feeling of excitement, but then it's also terrifying because you don't know exactly what you're doing, and you're always learning.
And that motivated her to create Mompreneur meetups, where moms just like her, starting up their own businesses, could share ideas.
It's, really about female entrepreneurs coming together, sharing best practices, and learning from each other.
Frederique Irwin loves running her own business, too. This mom of 3, ages 8, 7, and 9 months, is a serial entrepreneur. She fell into her current company by accident. After a few unsuccessful attempts at entrepreneurship, she also realized women business owners need a networking community in which to share resources. So 3 years ago, she started one and named it Her Corner.
Even if you have a business background or maybe even an MBA, when you launch your first business, there's so much you don't know about small business.
The free service quickly and naturally turned into a big business.
Well, my inbox was just, exploding. So that's when I was like, okay, there's probably a little something here.
Her Corner has become a valuable resource for many women. It's now a member-only opportunity for established small business owners to meet, share ideas and advice in an effort to grow their companies.
When we're having a bad day, we got to leave it at the door and kind of.
So I think for a lot of people, entrepreneurship is a dream. It's a way to have control over your own life.
It does create a little chaos in her life.
Oh yeah, all the time. My anxiety level goes,
But it's chaos she has chosen.
Level of kind of happiness and personal fulfillment is making up for the madness that we're all living in.
And amazingly, the number of women-owned businesses is on the rise in D.C., almost surpassing the number of male-owned businesses. And Frederique, like the other women, I asked them, you know, how do you do it all? Well, they say they go to great lengths to budget their time, scheduling one-on-one time with each child alone so that they have that, and then they make time for themselves, too. So that's obviously very, very important.